Hey guys, it's that time again. We've been away from this game for nearly a month. It's been quite a break, but I'm beginning to miss it and could manage to survive until the start of December. This is one of the milestone campaigns. I'm only gonna be doing milestone campaigns until we finish all the unlocked ones. This year had way too many milestone campaigns. 30. Next year we have only 15, and we're gonna stick to 15 more difficult ones every year. No sign of Warhammer 3, so we're sticking milestone campaign still with just Warhammer 2. For the first time we'll be playing Itza in the Mortal Empires. And this campaign we have a special on. The special one where you can do the special nations to interact with the campaign. There have been changes to the special. Handicap is limited to 5 now, down from 10. But there's been a new special to prevent lightning strike in the campaign. Exclamation no LS. Handicap was $20 each time, up to 10, to prevent the army to have more than 10 units. With only half, it's down to 15 now. But for only half the pretty much the nations, what they need required to put it down to 10, you can prevent lightning strikes in the special campaign. It doesn't mean it's gonna fit every campaign, but in some campaigns it might fit, especially if we have like extra chaos mode, which we don't have for this campaign. 600 command will still be active for some time. It's not made for this campaign though. Hey Romantic, thank you for Twitch Prime. Other changes to special is since handicap got changed, the lightning strike, no lightning strike has been added. The chat roar got changed, no longer ignores handicap. So since now this handicap is 15, not 10, down to 10. So the chat roar no longer ignores handicap, but also causes one less treachery if they get killed. So it's down from 4 treacheries to 3, but no longer ignores handicap. And I think that's it for the changes there. Yeah, there is also one more change. The special can only be triggered between turn 10 and 150. So starting is turn 10 and ending is turn 150. Anything that has been triggered in between 10 and 150 will be active after turn 150 has passed, to ignore delays and possible trolling in the late game. Could I please repeat all those changes? Well, you can go for special, and there are all commands here which you can go through them. I'll repeat them again next time we play a special campaign. The campaigns that have special on, they're gonna be like every second or third campaign, if it's like actually any campaign skewed with that. Next campaign is already decided. It's gonna be a Nagarite survival campaign, our fourth survival campaign. We had 3 survival campaigns so far, and we survived all 3. Clan Angrund, Crooked Moon, and Clan Scryer. The fourth one is Nagarite, and there's gonna be also a 5th one this year, which is gonna be Vampire Counts. So our campaigns not supposed to be all doable, but these are just short challenge or no challenge campaigns. Just some sweet early game with lots of aggression. That Crooked Moon campaign, yeah, 50 turns of AFK. Got lucky, man. Got lucky. I don't think this is gonna happen again. That was totally unexpected. Anyways, enough jibber jabber. Let's get into this campaign. So the leader of Itza Lizardman is Gorok, and you can see him here all fancy swinging his thing. This campaign is initial challenge easy. Well, Itza seems like one of the strongest starting positions possible in the entire game. Not much enemies around that can threaten it, so it looks like a nice starter faction if you haven't played the game before, or you want to start, you know, for the first time with the Lizardman. The faction effects for this faction are Right of Resilience, Unbreakable, and Defense bonus for Saurus. I would like to know which person at CA this, you know, decided this thing is alright. This thing is absolute nightmare if you play Clan Pestilence these days, I think. For what I've seen watching Nerd Rage fitness stream. We do have Clan Pestilence campaign unlocked thanks to the donations today, guys. That Clan Pestilence campaign is probably gonna be impossible, but we're gonna try it anyways. The M28. I think it's M28. We start with control of the Lord Croak with on the start of the campaign. This is like almost cute Spanish guy. When's the next campaign? So nice, fun early game. You get one of the most powerful characters in the game from turn 1. Recruit rank +3 for Saurus Scar veterans, and 20% cheaper upkeep for the Saurus units. Gorok's lore effects are +5 melee defense when in own or friendly territory, and has a 20% physical resistance when defending sieges. This feels like kinda like a meme flavor, but alright, you know, alright. Sometimes meme flavor exists in this game. You know, like Clan Rectus in the north. Additional starting units. I just love it when there are additional starting units and they just put the most basic tier 1 unit in the game as one of these additional units. Skin cohort in a Saurus army. We get a Saurus spirits with shields and the Saurus warriors with shields. They could have at least given us something cool like you know, I don't know, chameleon skinks. Anyways, let's go. No extra chaos this campaign. 600 is not met, but who knows, maybe we get it again in the future. So no mods, just casual, legendary, very hard. Energy. What do you mean never carry? It is legendary.
Rise, great white lizard. The children of Itza are in need of your martial might, for the enemies of Lostria encroach upon sacred land. The Skaven of Pestilence lurk around Ashlotl, threatening to unleash a virulent attack upon your most important city, Itza. They must be exterminated. The twisted Dark Elf Admiral, known as Lokia Fellheart, has also landed on our shores, seeking to pillage holy sites. To the south is the baleful Plague Lord Skrolk. The Skaven are a common enemy of you and the dwarfs, but it remains to be seen whether the Dawi will march from the safety of their mountain homes. You are a creature.
The old guy sounds different for this one. He got more older.
War which you must bring to all invaders. For you are the rock upon which Itza's enemies shall be broken.
Hope the old guy is alright. He needs to narrate to a lot more factions. How they play? Mambo Jumbo, Mambo Jumbo. What does this here says? Defenders of Itza. Itza stands out like a lightning rod in a world of darkness, forging a bond of immeasurable strength between Gorok and the venerable Lord Croak. Defender of Itza. The Great White Lizard may perform the rite of resilience to protect this most ancient of cities and its Saurus populace, whilst also calling upon the first of the Slan Mage Priests to fight alongside him from the beginning of the campaign. How do you play this game again? I'm just kidding. One stone at a time. Gorok, the Great White Lizard, see his jungle home infested with rats, the dead and unwelcome outsiders. His first order of business is therefore to put an end to their lives, and unlives, that the lizard may rise and prosper here again. Let's see. Start with these victory conditions. So, short campaign victory requires the control all provinces of the what? Control all provinces of the Empire. What the hell, man? I've been away from this game nearly a month. It's like I just started the campaign, turn 1, already a bug. This is not a very great start. I guess it's just a typo here. Control all provinces of the Lastria. I think it's supposed to say Lastria. Do they even test this shit? Have the quality assurance somewhere? Either by direct ownership or through vassal and military allies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Crippling Jungle, Northern Green Jungle, Southern Green Jungle, Wimper Coast, Jungle, Green Mist, Heron Jungle, Volcano Islands, Southern Desert, and the southern and northern jungles of Aholaxa. But not the Ishmus of Lastria. Control all provinces of the Empire of Lastria. Ishmus of Lastria is not on the list. That's also the part of Lastria, the Hexoatl region. Okay, destroy the following factions. Blessed Red, Order of Lore Masters, Clan Pestilence, Hunts Martial Expedition, and the Vampire Coast. That's a nice short victory. Just need the whole continent and destroy 5 factions. What next? 3 Star Chambers. This is actually a proper short campaign victory. I like it. I like it. This is how pretty much anybody in Lastria should have a short campaign victory. Just pretty much take Lastria. It's kind of funny how you're playing as Itza, pretty much the one that been tried to get destroyed by the chaos the hardest. And there is nothing chaos related here. And the other factions which don't have to do anything with the chaos have the chaos related stuff, even in the short campaign victory. The short campaign victory is well done. Well done, except this bug here, and it's not all the provinces because it's missing the top of Lastria. This is a pretty good short campaign victory. Good job, CA. The long campaign victory. Look at this. All here and all there. Holy shit, man! Look at this list of factions. You have destroyed Nagarand as well. I mean, oh, thank God I forgot about Clan Morse. They forgot about Clan Morse. Thank God. And you need 7 settlements, huh? And the chaos. I mean, not so bad, not so bad. Goddamn, when's the quality assurance polish on the victory conditions in this game? Okay, what is the objectives? So 4 settlements, so we might actually complete some extra objectives. Win 3 battles. Oh, this actually can be done before this one. So recruit 1 hero. Oh man, I need a hero. I need a hero in my life too. Especially if he has long blonde hair. Recruit 1 hero on chapter 1, huh? Jungle Road, take me home. Southern Great Jungle, huh? This actually objectives make sense actually. This is actually proper objectives except this one here. But you can recruit a hero on the outdoor spawning pool. So I have to say they done a good job with the objectives for this faction. This is pretty good for chapter 1. Okay. Oh man, look at these beautiful units. Saurus Pembrina, don't you just love it? There is no news regarding the December update, guys, yet, but I'm expecting, you know, like 3 playable factions, probably around in the middle of the 2nd and 3rd week of December, so they don't have to patch it during the holidays if they release it too early. So this guy here has 5136 health, very nice, very nice. Has 55% shield with 100 armor, 80 leadership, 34 speed, only standard Saurus hero speed, 45 attack, 60 defense. Holy shit, 60 defense, and has a natural 15% physical resistance and 50 missile resistance. 450 weapon strength, of which most of it is armor piercing damage. Very nice. 30 charge, who cares? Expert charge defense, immune psychology to the death. It's a self-constant buff for Gorok, which increases his leadership by 4 and melee attack by 8. But only works if he's under 50% health. So if he loses 50% health, the frenzy area, he gets additional leadership and melee attack, which no doubt makes him pain in the ass to face if he's the AI. As the cold-blooded, the usual, and the Rock of Itza, another self buff, 24 seconds, gives him restores vigor, 9% of the vigor, and gives him 44% physical resistance for 24 seconds, 6-second cooldown. Holy shit, this is strong. This is a very strong one. This is especially good once he starts losing vigor. 24 seconds, 44 physical resist with vigor restore, and it has only 60-second cooldown. Recharges only in melee. This is a very strong skill. Very strong. And no limit. You can no limit how many times you can use it in battle. Not 2-3 times limit or 1 time limit. Just no limit either. This is very strong. 44% physical resist. Pretty nice. Let's see his skills. He has only 1 item. Didn't he have like a shield and a mace? Where the hell is his mace? There's no weapon. It looked like he had a unique mace and shield. Quest for the Shield of Eons. A dozen Kroxkor were needed to haul this matchless shield to the mainland, and generations of king artisan labor to carve it. 23 seconds self and affect allies in range. What the fuck is this garbage? This gotta be one of the worst items in the game. No stats, just gives an ability. Fucking hell, man. Look at this shit. I'm not even gonna do this quest. Agility of the Lizard. So he has the Honored Elder, thank God. I know about his quest battle. I seen the character assembly failed like 3 times in a row. Stumbled in the stream and they were failing quest battles, so I was, you know, checking why were they failing it. Lacking fast units. What? Perfect vigor on the first skill? I guess it's okay because he doesn't have a mount. Oh man. Why do they always have to create new fighter lords that always make Grimgor look bad? Oh, this is a very nice one. Merely a flesh wound. This one is a little bit too much for the AI, I think. This is some really nice regeneration. Oh my god, poor greenskins, man. They're just putting salt in their wounds at this point. The lizardmen should be the greenskins. Oh, how are we gonna make Gorok? Ask Steven, CA, you know, Bob or whoever is working there. I know. Let's make him like Grimgor, but there's a twist. We'll make him better in every way. They will never know the difference. Everything else seems like it's the same, huh? Okay. My baby!